My name is Erin Lanahan. I'm the president and founder of Twin Point Insights, a research firm that focuses exclusively on healthcare philanthropy. I want to share with you a little bit more about the Healthcare Campaign Survey series that Twin Point is currently running with the Association for Healthcare Philanthropy. Why should you join the survey series? After all, as a healthcare development leader, you probably have more on your plate and more stress than at any time in the last decade. Well, first of all, your organization is probably in a campaign or considering one. About one half of hospitals and health systems in the US are in campaign at any given time. And that number is probably even higher when we consider hospitals that are in the planning or silent phases. Campaigns are also prevalent in Canada, and they're starting to emerge at hospitals and health systems in other countries as well. But despite their prevalence, reliable data about healthcare campaigns is difficult or impossible to come by. I've been researching healthcare philanthropy for over 20 years and campaigns specifically for the last two. And I can tell you that detailed data about hospital and health system campaigns just isn't available. Why does this matter? Well, let me share with you a story that's all too common. A few months ago, I was talking to a health system philanthropy leader, a very experienced one. They told me that they were planning their next campaign. They carefully examined their donor base and pipeline in multiple hospital markets. They made projections, and they established a principled but ambitious campaign goal. Their new health system CEO heard the goal and insisted that they double it. To justify this, the CEO pointed vaguely at campaigns at other health systems, hospitals, and different nonprofits without any acknowledgement of the very different staffing, history of philanthropy, and engagement of volunteers, clinicians, and executives at those institutions. If we don't have the data, we rely on anecdote. If we don't have the data, we can't argue for the resources that we need to help our campaigns succeed. If we don't have the data, we don't know how the field is changing for hospitals and health systems like ours, and we can't create effective campaign strategies. Thus, the Healthcare Campaign Survey series. Okay, a few other reasons to participate. The series has been popular. We're so grateful that over 100 hospitals and health systems have taken at least one survey to date. We've got great participation and representation from both US and Canadian institutions, as well as organizations with campaigns ranging from $5 million to over $2 billion. So chances are we have a campaign at an organization like yours already in our data set. This series is free to all hospitals and health systems that are nonprofits, as well as nonprofit hospices and long-term acute care facilities. This is thanks to our incredible platinum sponsor, CCS, and our wonderful executive insight sponsors, Accordant, Blackbaud, and BWF. You have our deep gratitude for helping to advance knowledge in the field. If your organization participates, you'll get timely research reports with data highlights about 4 to 6 weeks after each survey closes. And at the end of the series this fall, we'll publish a major report analyzing all of the data and examining cohorts like academic medical center versus health system and those with campaigns of different sizes. If your organization participates, you'll get a complimentary copy of this final report, which will otherwise be available for purchase through AHP. You'll also get complimentary access to any other resources we develop, such as special webinars about different aspects of campaign strategy. Finally, why should you take these surveys? Because our field needs and deserves data in the same way that our CEOs, CFOs, CMOs, and other executives do. You can check out our Executive Insight reports and see sample survey questions on Twin Point's website, and you can sign up for the survey series there. And please reach out to me with any questions you have. Thank you so much for your interest.